guess where we are.
On a bus.
On a Hawaiian roller coaster ride. Logan has never been to actual Disney. He's done Epcot in Florida.
Sort of counts.
It counts, kind of, but not really. So we're excited to be doing like Magic Kingdom-y stuff in Disneyland, which I also never been to Disneyland, California. So I'm excited. I hope he's excited.
You're talking very loud into my ears.
Oh, Hanneman's family. We've made it into the park. The sun is coming out, which is good because it was honestly kind of chilly. We're preparing mentally for a little bit of a chillier day. The magic is already happening.
You can buy Halloween ears.
Oh, you can buy Halloween everything. So we do need to find a map because we've never been here before. Can we get a map here? Or where do I need to go to get a map? I'm so happy. Can you tell all my excitement? Should we go into this? Let's go look at this haunted window. I just want to look at this window. Look at all the Halloween stuff. Let's get blasting. Oh, where'd you go? The cool thing about Disneyland versus Disney World, even though the maps were very similar, they're very different because this I've never seen before. It's literally a submarine ride.
You think you go under?
For Nemo, I think you literally go, look at people are climbing up the stairs. Like that's gotta be so cool. I think we should do it. But right now we're going on this go-kart thing, which also is not at Disney World. What's it called? The bobsleds. So it's all about trying new things. I found my pumpkin.
Hey, can I get a green stuffed pretzel, please? Oh no, where's this?
20 minutes before we have more.
Okay, we can come back. We'll remember. Thank you. What are your thoughts on Disney so far?
It's a lot more than what I was expecting. It's like little cities inside of a big city with everybody wearing ears.
Lots of ears. I didn't realize how much people really indulged in that. It's been so long. Another comparison in relation to Disney World versus Disneyland,
cool.
They got rid of Toontown in the Disney World in Florida. So the fact that looks like the Truman Show. Oh my gosh.
How do they do that?
That is really cool.
I like this.
It looks very seamless. The police are funny. Sometimes when you're in long lines, you have to make the best of it by getting creative.
Oh, thank you so much.
That looks... You can be close to me and come in with me, you know? Oh, it's so cozy in here. We've come back for the pretzel. It's a Fantasyland. Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. You can tell because the whole demeanor of the place changes. There's fantasies all over. One thing I will say, these places are so crowded. I feel like, how do they not max out capacity? If they don't, I don't know how, but wild.
Sidebar
Nation.
I do notice that this place is magical. Because like
Isn't it?
every single
detail.
Yeah, it's all the details. You feel like you're in different fake towns that are real. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, they are real. They are real. Hi, Woody.
Oh,
Is it good?
tender.
Really interested to see what this is like for the holiday because I've never seen the California's version of the Haunted Mansion, so I'm really excited, but I'm also like intrigued because I don't know, like I don't have a baseline of what to expect, so this is interesting. I am so excited. I'm so excited.
Oh, it is air conditioning.
Okay, this I remember. Getting close.
You remember this?
Or not like remember, but like I know from the
movie.
Wave. I'm so excited to see these differences and just to be here because it's Halloween. For the entirety of the Halloween season at Disneyland, they recreate the Haunted Mansion to be Nightmare Before Christmas themed. Because of that, you have to get in a virtual line queue through the Disney app to be able to ride. We got in the virtual line at like 8:30 in the morning and our group did not get called until like 1:45. Do with this information what you will. That's so cool. Look at the gingerbread house. Oh, that's so badass on the table.
I like this a lot.
Right now we're on the hunt for a Mickey-shaped dessert of some sort, because then the Mickey's clavicle, or Mickey and Friends Cavalcade Parade type thing, is happening soon. Oh, they have all the classics. Tea time. Oh, Aladdin. I'm like, why am I so hyped for the villain?
I'm sorry, you said I win.
Oh no. Oh no. So if you can't tell by the intense blue-black of my mouth right now, we really enjoyed those desserts. What do you think, Logan?
They were so yummy.
So
I didn't think we were gonna finish it, but we did.
Oh, we hustled through. We got the candy apple and the dark chocolate Rice Krispie, which was so good. I'm gonna sound like a little bit of a spoiled brat, but I was slightly underwhelmed by the castle here. I think this is Sleeping Beauty's castle. Someone correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. I think this is Sleeping Beauty's. The other one's Cinderella. But Sleeping Beauty, Aurora deserves as big as a castle as freaking Cinderella. So, yeah, it's just a lot smaller. And it looks a little bit older, which is fine too because, you know, it's of the time. But yeah, even like the archways to walk through are smaller. but it's okay. It's still beautiful. It's still a castle. The cool thing about this in Sleeping Beauty, Aurora's castle, is that you can explore it. The only time I've ever heard that you can even go into the Cinderella's castle in Disney World is if you have a reservation at one of the places. So this is really awesome to be exploring. What do you think so far of Disney? I mean, now that we've been here for like half a day.
Oh, it's fun. There's just so much to do. In like every little sector, something different.
Yeah.
I think it's fun. I don't know, it's a good getaway, you know?
Yeah, I feel that. I partially feel like that it would have been a good idea to get the lightning pass for the fast passes, and then he said the pictures were included. Yeah. I'll fact check that and put it here somewhere. But I feel like a lot of this has been me comparing the two parks in the two different states, but they're very similar but very different. So it's hard in a lot of different ways, but
see, the
it's
thing
cool.
is, if we were to got the fast pass, I think it would be a good idea to get the park hopper too.
Yes, because then we would have been able to
yeah,
make the most of our time in other ways. That's true. That's true. Maybe next time. Maybe for Christmas. Let us know if we should come back for Christmas.
You gotta try everything.
Try everything. Name that movie. Oh, 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 oh. Try everything.
Let's say with once upon a time at the start, and there's a happily ever after at the end. Hunter! So we are honored to be in your presence today. So we got a dream. Hey, I've got a dream. Take it away, fellow ruffian.
So I'm trying to save my camera battery because it is going to die, and we have a lot more of the night left. But can we just get a moment for our outfits, for our costumes today? On a Hawaiian roller coaster ride.
We'll go to the Plaza.
The Plaza Inn, is there... So here's what we got for our actual meal. You know, it's a good night when it's like 7:30 p.m. and you're having another coffee. We've been waiting for it for like forever. It is officially 9:30, meaning the fireworks show should start any second. But look at how packed Main Street is. And everywhere. So we got that good old castle, and I'm just praying that my camera stays alive for the rest of the evening. That's
Happy Halloween, everyone.
This was the Halloween Screams fireworks show, centered around the villains of Disney. And I wish I didn't have to talk over this so much, but I don't want to get copyrighted. So go enjoy the show for yourself if you have the opportunity. I have to yell over this for copyright reasons. Right after the fireworks show, we made our way to the pond for the Fantasmic show, and honestly, it blew us away. We'll talk about it in a minute at the end of the video. Once again, talking because of copyright. Watch this, Wendy.
12, 13, 14,
My camera is about to die, but we've made it to the end of the evening. I'm so excited to give you guys the full review of what we thought for both of our first time in Disneyland, etc., etc. In a second, when the screen flips, you'll get all that. Okay. A lot of this video, I feel like, turned into me comparing Disney World versus Disneyland, which was unintentional. But it's kind of hard not to when you've been to both and you're used to the one and whatever. What did you think for your first experience in a Disney World, Disneyland park?
It gets really busy, which is not necessarily a bad thing because everybody was having a good time. So it was really
Except
cool.
for the crying baby. Because of the way that our schedules are right now, like we have to go on a weekend day. We went on a Friday. And of course it's going to be busy, especially, I mean, it's busy all year round, but like especially during like the holiday season with the Halloween and everything, it's going to be busy.
But it was cool getting to see everybody be a child. So
Yeah.
it's like an opportunity for you just to fully let go and have fun.
I feel like too, that's one of the things that I search out like on this channel is like with the festivals that I do and all this other stuff. It's like searching out experiences where you can embrace your inner child and just like be free. It's like kind of that idea.
The whole vibe was
in
there,
some way,
just like that. They really make you feel like you're in it. Like you're not a part of world, you're part of this Disneyland, which was cool. Like to be immersed, like in Toontown. Like they had a sky, and then you couldn't tell the difference between their sky and our sky.
Yeah, it was kind of funny. I also loved the way that they decked it out for Halloween. I definitely would say like Main Street and maybe like Fantasyland were the most decked out, but you did see it throughout the park still. What was your favorite attraction there?
Attraction. So my favorite ride was Space Mountain because that was like the roller coaster. Thunder Mountain was good too. And same with that.
The Yeti.
The Yeti. Yeah, the Yeti scared me. Maybe I like that because they added a spook factor. My favorite experience was either Peter Pan or Indiana Jones because those were the most... they did a really good job making it feel magical.
Like immersive or?
Yes, yes. It was an immersive experience. That's
cool.
What I liked.
Ride, dude, I loved what they did with the Haunted Mansion, which obviously you saw in the video.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, like it was crazy that we had to wait in a virtual queue to be able to get in line for the ride, which I guess I would imagine they do all the way like August through December. Or I would imagine they keep the Haunted Mansion Nightmare Before Christmas even throughout Christmas. We're lucky that we got in the queue. Even we clicked that on our app before we were even in the park, and I'm glad we did because
at 8 a.m.
Yeah, because otherwise I don't know if we would have made it.
People were still in line at like midnight. When we were
literally
about to leave,
yeah, it's kind of crazy. Favorite thing that you ate?
Either.
Mine was probably the thing that we ate. You'll have to keep an eye out for that food and drink guide that's coming soon. Okay, I feel like we have to talk about Fantasmic really quick because I've never experienced a show like that. They were so creative.
Hot take. Fantasmic was better than the fireworks.
I mean, it was though, and maybe it was because we could see better, and even then we didn't have like a great spot because they kicked us out of our really good spot for no reason. It was really cool and creative because basically what Fantasmic did was they had the characters, they had Mickey, but then they were projections onto the misting water that was jumping out of the pond, and then they had a bunch of like floats and stuff on the pond. Like it was really cool.
Yeah, they did a good job with it.
They took advantage of their resources, I would say, in that show. Really using the water and the boats and everything.
And the characters.
Would you go again?
Yes, absolutely. Honorable mention to the storytelling. Try to make it if you can. They made the theater alive, and they're professional actors, I would assume.
Oh,
so it was really good and funny.
It was cool. Good point though. The storytelling was like, it was like 30 minutes maybe, and our legs were getting so tired. We're like, we need to sit down, and it was a perfect excuse and thing to do where we're still getting entertainment and being immersed in the park while taking a little bit of a break for our legs. So that's something to keep in mind too. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. Consider joining and becoming a member of the channel because you get exclusive content and other fun stuff there. Go experience something new.
And we will
keep living large. Catch you on the flip.